Let's check out the DJI RS 4 Mini combo. I've got it in this white box here. So this is the first time that I've actually got it out, had a look at it to see what we get inside. But their previous release was a great release, actually. I was really happy with what they had done there with their mini range. And if you are in the space wanting to get yourself a new gimbal for your mirrorless camera, or any other camera really for that matter, because it's got a great payload rating, this might be the one, but who knows? I haven't opened it yet. I have not seen what we get inside, but there's nothing else in the box that I can see. Nope. So this is what we've got. This is the main piece here, and I'm liking the color they've gone for this year. Really liking that grey color they've gone for. Really nice. It's almost like a titanium here and then a grey down here. Reminds me a lot that grey of the Osmo Mobile 7, just the standard 7. Really nice stuff. Love the feel of it all. Great weight to it. Nice big display, lots of different buttons and toggles and all sorts of wonderful things here. So that's the main piece there. That's what you can expect from the RS4 Mini. And then if we get into these sections here, this is where we'll find some of the other stuff that we get. Oh, it actually comes with a fair bit. Let me just make sure that I've got it all out for us, and then we can have a little look together. Alright, I think this is the main piece. That is the big upgrade here. So we get some paperwork, right? That's always nice. And then in here, this is the tracking module, and I believe this is the big, yes, this is the big upgrade right here. This is the piece that could actually make the difference for a lot of people, whether they're going to upgrade or not. It literally is an AI tracking module. There's a little camera in there, and it's going to be able to track you without having to use any other software. It's just going to track the subject. You don't need to have an extra app or anything like that. So that's a really cool piece that I can't wait to see in action. We've then got a cable, I believe. Yep, so a straight USB-C to USB-C, but you've got the little right-angled USB-C, which is always nice, and then the flat USB-C that you can see there. So that's also very nice. What else have we got in here, guys? We've got the plate, by the looks of it. This is the main plate by the looks of things. Nice build, bit lighter than I thought actually. It feels a little bit maybe plasticky almost. But you know, they want to keep the weight down with a unit like this, with a mini unit. But that's what you can expect there. Little quick release areas, as you can see, to tighten and loosen, all sorts of adjustment points. That looks great. Comes with a tripod, not a little tripod, actually quite a large tripod. And so this aesthetic matches perfectly with the unit. And once that's screwed in, you can see it becomes, you know, a fair bit larger. Definitely becomes a little easier to hold it with two hands. I would typically be holding it like that to secure it. So that's that. What else have we got? We've got this. Oh yeah, so this is like they call, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a grip of sorts, a side grip. You can see there's all sorts of like cold shoe mounts, a 1/4" screw. Got another mounting option there. Another screwing option there, 1/4" screw. So a bunch of different mounting spots. Another one in here. Yeah, this is interesting. I'll have to see how this actually works in practice. But that could be like a side mount or something to secure it on, just to give you a bit more stability. That's very nice. Looks like we've got another cable in here. Let's have a little look at this one. USB-A to USB-C, probably a charging cable I would imagine. And then I'm not going to open these just because they're a bit more fiddly, but just some little screws as well. So yeah, these are little screws for mounting points. Very nice. And then what's in this final box here? One more thing, and that's it. And this is dun 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 dun. Oh, cool. This is the mount for your phone by the looks of things. So this can also mount on and then gives you the option to mount in your phone, if I'm not mistaken here. So that's the whole kit that I got. Very cool stuff. This is the main piece right here, and you can see really nice build quality to it. You can see it's quite a unique color this time, very unique color this time. It locks into place very nicely. Nice big display there. Can't wait to see how this module works wherever I mount that on to the system. Over here actually is where it mounts, maybe this way. There we go. So that's what it looks like when it's mounted on. And that's obviously then going to be your primary tracking if you want to make that your primary tracking. But yeah, really keen to see how this all works in person and see what we can use it for.